Welcome once again to the Rkaydz Collection, the place where each and every week we honor a piece of gaming's illustrious past by inducting it into the ever-growing Rkaydz Video Game Museum. If you're joining us for the first time, you should know we're probably only going to ever ask you for two things like ever. 1. Consider joining us and giving to forthcoming video game-related charities. And 2. Click the subscribe button. Every follower helps us give back to you and others as we catalog more gaming gear and bring more exciting giveaways and prizes. Click follow, stick with us, and let's be friends. It's going to be a great gaming season. This episode was brought to you by Liam Bradbury Music. Learn how to write and produce music using Cubase. Visit Liam Bradbury on YouTube right now at Liam Bradbury Music. Before we begin today's induction, a quick word. We're giving away 2 3-day passes to the Southern Fried Gaming Expo in Atlanta, Georgia. To enter, just subscribe to Rkaydz on YouTube, like this episode, and share your favorite arcade or console memory in the comments. Don't forget to tag it with this hashtag. You can enter once per episode, starting from episode 1 until episode 9. One lucky winner will be announced in our season finale. Visit rkaydz.com/giveaway for further details. And now, let's get on with the show. Today's treasure? A 1991 Sega Genesis instruction manual, a vital piece from the golden age of 16-bit brilliance, when Sega's black box ruled many a living room. 1991, a year of profound change. Operation Desert Storm marked the Gulf War. The Soviet Union dissolved, and South Africa began dismantling apartheid. Very good. On the silver screen, Silence of the Lambs swept the Oscars, while Terminator 2: Judgment Day redefined blockbuster spectacle. In music, Michael Jackson released Dangerous, and Nirvana's Nevermind sparked the grunge revolution. In gaming, Street Fighter II was conquering arcades, and The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past enchanted players in Japan. Meanwhile, Sonic the Hedgehog spun his way onto the Sega Genesis, and the great console wars were well and truly underway. With blast processing as its battle cry and a sleek black finish, the Genesis emerged as Sega's bold answer to Nintendo's dominance. And it was working. This 15-page instruction manual marks the beginning of our mission to assemble a complete Genesis console set. In an era when physical manuals came bundled with your system, this was your Bible. It told you how to hook up your RF switch. An RF switch! Remember those? Today, most consoles are designed to be idiot-proof. Cost-saving for the companies, perhaps, but something was lost in the process. I'm sorry, I gotta get right back to that RF switches, people. Come on, those were the days. You know you're in the retro trenches when you're dealing with an RF switch. And let's be honest, try finding one of these manuals in a decent nick on eBay. It's either missing entirely or it looks like it took a dip in a mug of tea. And so, this 1991 Sega Genesis instruction manual joins the Rkaydz Museum collection, a crisp and complete relic of the 16-bit era, proof that gaming began on page 1. Before you continue with your weekly obscene spanking of video game artifacts, you need to be aware. We will be announcing the charity we are donating proceeds to in the next episode. Being the wholesome program we are, we shan't continue to display such immoral delinquency. At last, we reveal a truly remarkable piece of gaming retail history, a VidPro display card for Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on the Sega Master System. These cards were, for the lack of a better word, security for retail chains like Toys R Us throughout the late 1980s and 1990s. Rather than risking theft or damage to actual game boxes, stores displayed these sturdy cards featuring the game's box art, which customers would take to the register to receive their purchase from a secured area. What makes this particular specimen extraordinary is its cultural intersection, combining the King of Pop with Sega's 8-bit contender to Nintendo's ascendancy. You have to remember, Nintendo owned the living rooms, with the Sega Master System the first to step up to the challenge. VidPro cards have become a highly collectible artifact of a bygone retail era. Before digital downloads and modern anti-theft packaging, cards for less mainstream systems like the Master System are particularly sought after, with some collectors paying significant sums for these nostalgic treasures. And so, with reverence for the King of Pop, the Sega Master System, and retail history, we officially welcome Michael Jackson's Moonwalker VidPro display card into the Rkaydz Collection. Don't miss our Spotify audio version, perfect for enjoying the Rkaydz Collection on the go. Just search Rkaydz, Rkaydz, on Spotify to continue exploring gaming history wherever you are. We're giving away 2 3-day passes to the Southern Fried Gaming Expo in Atlanta, Georgia. To enter, just subscribe to Rkaydz on YouTube, like this episode, and share your favorite arcade or console memory in the comments. Don't forget to tag it with this hashtag. You can enter once per episode, starting from episode 1 until episode 9. One lucky winner will be announced in our season finale. Visit rkaydz.com/giveaway for further details. This episode was brought to you by Liam Bradbury Music. Learn how to write and produce music using Cubase. Visit Liam Bradbury on YouTube right now at Liam Bradbury Music. Join us every Tuesday and Friday on the Rkaydz YouTube channel for more acquisitions and artifacts of gaining lore. Soon, you'll be able to vote on what enters the vault next, helping us preserve video game history one cartridge, console, and controller at a time. Do give us a like, a subscribe, and a follow on Instagram and TikTok. And if you're amongst the proud owners of the Rkaydz coin, best keep it close. We've got crates, drops, and giveaways on the horizon. Thanks for watching and see you next Tuesday. Have a great weekend!